Hi, my name is Physio. I'm a performance physiotherapist and also a strength and conditioning consultant and co-founder at Bulletproof Bodies. Okay, today what I want to talk to you about is our injury durability model. Okay, we use this with our Gomtavian community, we use this with our marathon runners, we use this with our mountain athletes, and also with our tactical operators, okay, who we work with. Now, this injury durability model, it starts with the athlete's mindset, okay, and essentially what it is the person has to view themselves as a recreational athlete or a professional athlete for that matter. Because if you view yourself with that mindset, then all the rest of this actually becomes quite easy. So mindset is really, really important, okay, and getting the right philosophy. So the first part of our model is relative strength. You need to be strong, okay? There's no question that actually aerobic fitness is important, okay, for some of the things that you want to do, but you also need to be strong, okay? Strength first, okay? It's very rare in clinical practice that we meet someone who's really super strong, okay, but is also quite prone to injury as well, okay? Of course, there's going to be, people who fall out of that catchment, but in general, okay, most of the people we meet generally don't have enough relative strength. So what are we talking about? Okay, for the lower limb, we're looking at really you should be able to lift, okay, ideally your own body weight, at least 5 reps, okay, squat, deadlift, okay, and or split squat and so on. Okay, but ideally you'd like to get up to a 10 rep max. If you can do a 10 rep max in your own body weight, that generally means you're probably quite safe to do 1.5 times your body weight, and that means you are strong and robust in the lower limb. Okay, the upper limb is also important as well. Even if you were a runner, you think maybe it's just your lower limb, but you've got to carry your chassis. Okay, in essence, okay, if you're carrying kit as well, so you're carrying a Bergen or a rucksack, okay, for protracted periods of time, okay, then also as well, that's another issue as well. Okay, so upper limb relative strength now becomes quite important, okay, and we recommend really, okay, you should be able to lift, you should be able to move your own body weight in a pull-up ideally, okay, and if you can pull between 25 to 50% of body weight, you can do that eventually, then actually you're on a really good track, okay, in terms of being able to be strong and be robust around this concept of relative strength. Okay, so next part of the model. Okay, the next part of the model really is broken into 4 parts. Okay, we've got movement efficiency, 360-degree core strength, postural smartness at the hip and shoulder, and also mobility. So let's go through each one in turn. So movement efficiency. Okay, so you're an aerobic athlete. Okay, you're a tattler, you're a runner, or whatever. Okay, if you move like Quasimodo, then actually improving your movement efficiency now becomes something which actually is quite important. Okay, because it's important that you're able, okay, to endure. Okay, if you're an efficient mover, then what we know means that actually, okay, for any given workload, okay, you're going to use less energy, okay, to achieve that task. So you're going to be able to go either faster or you're going to be able to go longer. Okay, 360-degree core strength. That's really quite important. Most people talk about core stability. We talk about core strength because it's about being strong around your chassis. Okay, this idea of chassis integrity now becomes quite important. Okay, and the core isn't just your abdominal muscles. Okay, to a certain degree, it also involves the hip muscles. Okay, the shoulder blade stabilizers, which we'll touch on in a moment. Okay, but also there's a back, a side, and a front to your core. Hence, 360-degree core strength. The next thing is postural smartness or motor control. Okay, so there's key muscles that affect your rotational profile. Okay, around the hip, okay, we've got the hip abductors, okay, that helps to control your femur, okay, during stance phase. So when you put your foot down, okay, and you're about to step over, okay, the thing that's helping to stop your knee from falling inwards or drifting outwards is often, okay, your hip rotator muscles and your hip abductor muscles. Okay, they need to be strong in isolation, but they also need to be but they also need to have they also need to be patterned correctly, so they need to kind of work at the right time and in a coordinated manner with the rest of your muscles. Same for the shoulder, really. What we're talking about there, we're talking about the rotator cuff in essence. Okay, so the rotator cuff becomes quite important because again, what we want is we want them to be strong, but also we also want them to be patterned well. Okay, so the patterning becomes quite important. Okay, so that's the rotator cuff. Okay, the next issue we talk about really is mobility, and like everyone gets got het up about mobility. Are we talking about mobility of joints? We're talking about flexibility of muscles. Well, let's just cut to the chase. What we mean is, can you make the right shape? So if you're a runner, okay, can you make an efficient running shape that allows you to generate force optimally at the right time? If you make a poor shape, okay, then your ability to absorb force, okay, is going to be challenged, and your ability to produce force is also going to be challenged as well. So mobility is all about, can you make the right shape? Okay, the final part of our model is aerobic conditioning. Okay, now you may be doing aerobic conditioning all the way through, but we've modelled it in such a way actually to provide some structure and a framework for you. The first part of our aerobic conditioning is this idea called aerobic work capacity training. You're going to be on the hill for many, many hours, so you need the ability to endure. So what this really is level 1 heart rate training, level 2 heart rate training, okay? So it's improving, essentially, your cardiovascular system's ability to keep going for a protracted period of time. And that's important because that forms the base. That forms the base, okay, that allows other more demanding things to take place. Now, the next part of our model is called tactical metabolic conditioning, or tactical metabolic training. And this is where people often get it wrong, because they spend all of their time in this part. They spend all of their time doing the hill fit training, beasting themselves up and down hills, okay, doing the loaded marches, okay, doing the loaded rucks. Well, that's fine, but that comes later. That is the sport specific, or the activity specific component. Okay, and we don't want to be spending huge amounts of time with this, okay, without you developing the aerobic work capacity, which effectively sets the base, okay, for you to do this tactical metabolic conditioning. People that spend most of their time in the tactical metabolic training or conditioning phase often get injured, okay, because often if they spend most of their time in here, they haven't got this baseline aerobic capacity training, and they haven't got all the other stuff. Okay, that I spoke about before: postural strength, 360-degree core strength, mobility, and also relative strength. So that then leads to optimal performance, and ideally, okay, a fit, injury-free, okay, optimal performer or optimal operator. So after you finish your event, okay, the next week you're still able to train, okay, because you're not injured. So I'm going to stop this video here. Hopefully you've enjoyed it. Hopefully you've got something back from it. Okay, we are Bulletproof Bodies. Okay, you can find us on Instagram or also on YouTube, and you'll find us at www.bulletproofbodies.blogspot. Okay.